Evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Gary Force Acura Ice Arena here in Nolensville, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville. Game 2 of the Grinder Grinch tournament here in the Nashville metropolitan area. Your 1-0 Ice Hawks taking on a 1-0 Xtreme from Ashburn, Virginia. It's a little more distant than the Huskies the Hawks took on earlier. Hawks beat the Huskies in game 1 7-3 behind a plethora of goals there at the end of the second and into the third period. Hawks with 3 goals within 2 minutes there to end the second, including back-to-back goals from Colby Wallace. You got 2 from Wallace, 2 from Luke Shelton, as well as goals from Brant Haynes, Brody Forsha, and Evan Holland. Meanwhile, Huskies got a couple of tricklers in off some weird rebounds off of Jackson Maxwell's stick and a breakdown defense. 2-on-1. They fired one past the net, Jackson Maxwell. Hawks up 1-0, fell down 3-2, and came back to win 7-3. The Xtreme, again out of Ashburn, Virginia, defeated the Huskies this morning in an 8:45 a.m. tilt by a score of 6-0 in the first game of the tournament here. So, both teams 1-0. And the Hawks, who play the Huskies again tomorrow morning at 10:30 right here in the same rink. All games here at the Force Acura Ice Arena. If the Hawks can win or tie in the morning, regardless of what happens here tonight, that would pretty much guarantee them a spot in the championship game Sunday at noon. But game to play here, and a team, they could have an opportunity to defeat the Xtreme at all 2011 birth year team, so a minors essentially team. However, they are more of a double-A squad, so we'll see how that skill matches up against the 11 and 12 working U's from our side here. Again, likely watching this on tape delay with 0 reception in here, and the Wi-Fi just not able to keep up with the feed. Red already on the feeder, so might get a period or so out of this before it drops. We might try to restart the feed here between the first and the second period, see if that does anything as far as kicking the connection back up. But we'll take a look and do our best. Otherwise, it is recording to the phone, so it'll upload tonight, overnight, once we get to a stable internet connection back at the Marriott in Franklin. Offset a little bit here, more off the center ice. We are the home team this evening. We'll also be the home team in the morning, and then the visitors against the Xtreme tomorrow afternoon. Again, tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. start time here against the Huskies, and then a 4:45, I believe, start against the Xtreme tomorrow afternoon. And that'll be it until Sunday for the Hawks if everything works out right. Championship game here at noon. Hawks will go with Declan Cope in net tonight, and they'll send out the Berube line to start it off. He's got Alex Felker to his left, Colton D. Kemper to the right, Anthony Skittles Kitstein on the right side of the defensive blue line, Brody Forsha on the left. Hawks gain Max Krause as he gets into town after some school commitments this afternoon. But on the flip side, they lose Bryce Haynes to illness for the night game. So Bryce is on the bench helping out, but a bit under the weather. Played a great game in that first game, almost had a couple of goals. Early on here as the Xtreme won the draw, they got it into the Hawks zone, and now the Hawks able to clear. Felker tried to move it ahead. Now Northrup bumps off Berube in the neutral zone, puts it back in for Ashburn. They get it back, and Skittles cleared the zone. Back down low. Intended for Cox, clears there, tips it, Kitstein back, gets it, trying to get it to Shelton far side. Hawks just trying to get out of the zone. They haven't had an offensive threat here yet. Almost 3 minutes in. Now D. Kemper picks up the puck. He starts moving it the other way. That one off Shelton into the Ashburn zone. Luke down low behind the extreme net, looking for the center, hangs on to it, turns around, puts the brakes, now pulls it back again. Now bumped off, Wallace there to help pick it up. Now low trying to kick it out, that one off a stick, and the extreme trying to bring it out, but Shelton there to steal it away. Bradford to the net, that one off the stick, comes back to Krause, top of the zone, that one's shot on by Wallace, a little flutter towards the net. Glove save. First shot of the night belongs to the Hawks. 11:33 to go here in the first. Beef line out. Wittenberg at the dot. Wins it back to Krause. Has to kick it ahead as he gets tied up. Extreme get it. Pull it out of the zone towards center ice. Stinson on defense for the Hawks. Gets in the way but can't steal. Now Krause front of the net trying to get it over to Belly. Picks it up in the circle. Shot on. Save there from Maxwell. So the team's trade. Excuse me, for Cope. Yeah, I'm already used to saying Jackson's name from the first game. Declan Cope in net for the second game. Makes the first save. Conchar against Wittenberg again in the dot. Drop one fly of the Hawks. Krause takes it into the corner. Double team there. Dumps it over far side. Intended for Haynes. Got to skate to the puck. No choice but to cycle it back again. This one past Krause and into the corner. Gets it off the board. Trying to move it out. Drops the belly but loses the puck. Conchar loses it off his stick. Now Stinson able to put it up and out of the zone past Holland. And it goes. Wittenberg charges in along with Holland. Get it off the boards, get it out. Off Stinson's stick, bounces around the neutral zone, put back in. That'll be offsides on the Hawks. Get a neutral zone face off here. Hawks with a little hop in their step, knowing that the competition is a bit better in the evening tilt than it was earlier today. A big team, but already very fast and accurate with the puck. Hawks be on their game. Can't let off the gas at all as they win this one. Ruby over to Dekemper from the stick of Felker, tried to put one on into a body. Now Dekemper upended into the boards on the puck, still loose, top of the neutral zone. Extreme come out with it. They'll come up the near side. Conchar bumped into the boards by Felker. Drops down low. Skittles there. Takes a little stick to the throat and let it go. Now he pushes the man off in the slot. Loose puck there. Turned over off the stick of Guerin. Forced over near side. Now Dekemper tries to drop it back. Gives it right back to the extreme. DeBelli drops it low. Picked up there by Skittles. Now off the stick of Plummer. Felker can't catch up. Move it ahead. Now gets it back again as Berube steals it away. Plenty of pickpocketing going on here. It's like an old 1800s London scene with all the chummy chaps picking each other's goods. Hawks get this one. Shelton comes into the zone, shoots it on. That one off. I assume that was Guerin. Puts it on the pad. Now gets it down to Shelton low. Tries to drop it in the middle for Wallace. That one off a skate. On the flex top of the zone. Comes out onto the tape of Flowers. Comes in all alone. Guerin comes in. Shot save there for Duck. Guerin off the boards. Pham picks it up at the point. Keeps it in. Cross ice pass for Flowers. Far side on his backhand. Pulls around forehand. Makes the move around. Shot on. Save there from Duck. Get out of position. Now is out in front. Too far as Duck had to turn around, come back after making the save. Shelton trying to bring it in the zone. That one poked away. As kept in by Forsha. Shot on. Now in front. Pecker shoots on and misses wide. Centering attempt sticked away by the netminder, and then the Extreme have it back again. So a couple shots there for the Hawks. Hawks trying to hold it in. Stinson does so at the point pass. Flowers gets it again, trying to dump it down low for Shelton. Too far for him. No one in the middle. Pecker signed up along the boards there as well as they're able to clear. Diving attempt by Forsha to knock it down. Him and Stinson both miss. Now Flowers misplays the puck. Him and Stinson meet in a circle. Colton able to get a hold of it and get it out of the zone while the Hawks go to change. Looks like the Extreme are going to do the same. Salas brings it in against Stinson, gets around him on the speed. Now Forsha comes in, trips up Forsha, they let it go. Brody with the puck near side, puts it off of Haynes and out past Holland. Bashford won't reach it. Oh, that was touch. They call it icing anyway. So that'll come back down to the Hawks end. 8:10 to go. Coach Haynes on the bench as Coach Pfizer still at home. Congrats to Zach and his new fiance as they come engaged this evening. So without Coach Pfizer and Coach Felker in Chicago with Gus Jr., the Acton Double A's, or excuse me, Central State squad in action. Coach Haynes helping out on the bench with Coach Wittenberg. This one squirted out of the zone. They miss it. Hawks can't clear it. Cox within the corner for the Xtreme. Poked away. Wittenberg picks it up. Backhands it for Haynes. Now he drops it. No one there. Miscommunication among the forwards. Now Krause will drop back behind his own net. Pick it up. Max backhands it up to Holland. Now Holland misses. Has to shove a man off. Still don't have it. Now Krause trying to get it out. Meets Fitzpatrick. Now Holland gets up all high. Emilio picks up the puck for Ashburn and puts it back into the zone. 7:12 to go. No score between the Hawks and the Xtreme. Fitzpatrick wraps around far side. Too far. Haynes picks it up. He'll shoot it back over for Holland. He has to come back down low. Off his stick in front. Krause there to pick it up. Needs to get it out off his skates. Now Holland able to kick it free of the zone. Too far. Xtreme go to put it back in. Kitson picks it up at the blue line. Now cross center. He'll flip that down low as the Hawks go to change, and the Xtreme will as well. Wraps all the way around near side. Berrubian charges down into the corner. Can't reach it. They clear it away. Skills picks it up in the neutral zone off the stick of Dekemper. Back towards Xtreme end. Burnett picks it up. He's got speed. Comes in right side around Forsha. Down low. Shoot. Score. Wow. Ooh, that's a hell of a shot there. As he gets around, Forsha puts it in over the glove. A duck into the corner top shelf, and 1-0. Go the Xtreme with 6:29 to go. They're going to have to keep an eye on him tonight. He has got some wheels. Hawks win the draw back to Stinson off the glass. And now Kochar hooks him down. They don't call that one there either. Berube shot on. That one blocked by Plummer. Belker gets it back over to Berube, trying to center it up for Stinson. Instead, it's picked off by the Xtreme. Belker comes back trying to pick the pocket. Conchar strong on the puck, brings it all the way in. Now Guerin reaches, pokes it away behind the net. Boys a check, gets the puck back, trying to get it over to Berube in the corner. Instead, tied up there, double team. Now Haynes barking at the official near the blue line. High sticks and roughs everywhere, and they're going to have to get a hold of this one before somebody does something stupid. Guerin down low trying to push it ahead for Dekemper. He'll pick it up along the near boards and bring it up off the stick of Stinson out of the zone. Plummer over center, gets it to DeBelly near side. Dekemper goes in up high. Now this one off the stick of Burnett. Goes up against Stinson, holding up there in front. Shoves him off once and twice. Stinson gives him a little hook. Back and forth. They're letting it all go tonight. Burnett, far side. Trying to center it up. Stinson in the way there. Gets it back out to Plummer on the point. That shot on off a Dekemper stick. Knocks it out of his hand. Hawks pick it up down low. Guerin gives it up to Berube in the middle. Getting it up and out of the zone. That's Shelton. Almost gets tripped up there by Flowers. Able to bring it in, but can't get the shot on. Through the legs, but can't get it back. That was Strom. He got it through. Got Wallace and Dekemper down to help out as he double teamed in the corner. Now Flowers trying to get him. Gets it back to Wallace. Wallace near side in front for Krause. Shot on. That one saved away. Centering attempt there from Shelton. Doesn't get through. Dekemper gets it back over to Shelton. Shelton to the circle. Shot on. Score! Good persistence there from the Hawks. They tie it up. 4:38 to go in the first 1-1. Shelton gets his third of the tournament.
Let's go, White!
Hawks going to have to do it themselves tonight. They're not going to get any help from the officials as far as putting them in kind of an advantage. Xtreme getting frustrated already. Hawks playing better. Tied up 1-1. This one won by the Xtreme, and they're able to get it out of their zone. And now they come in 3-on-2. Good poke there from Guerin. Can't get it back. They shove it down low. Force it down low behind the net. Tries to kick it out. Held in on the point by the Xtreme. Put it in. Intercepted in front by Wallace. Over to Guerin, gets it out to Pecker, gets it back to Shelton. Moves it through as two players go after it. The goalie has no choice but to come out and cover. Hawks get the face off from the far dot. They'll keep Wallace out along with Holland and Pecker, Forsha, and Guerin backside. Face off won by the Hawks. Back to Holland. He couldn't pull it around. Now Northrop able to get it, pull it out for the Xtreme. Forsha skates back to his own end, gets it out of the zone. That's back in offsides off the stick of Fitzpatrick. We'll get a face off right in front of the Hawks bench. Wittenberg on the face-off dot. Drops that one. Forsha in his own end, gets it out past Holland. Xtreme go, try to catch the Hawks. There's that one off of Northrop's stick and down low. Expected it to come around, takes a weird bounce off the lower dashboard. Now they can't connect. Forsha gets it back. So the Hawks, her tragedy on a bad bounce. Holland brings it in near side, trying to get it around. Good poke there. Wittenberg from the point flips that one in off the end of the glove of Rigoto. Down low in the corner, Haynes piled up there, gets it back to Forsha. No choice, backhands it into the dot. Wittenberg can't pull it around as they lose a stick, and now we're going to get a call. It's going to be against the Hawks as Haynes touches it. Now they call this one. They're going to call a slash on Wittenberg, I believe. So El gets the first penalty of the tournament. Dumb penalty where Elliott lets his emotions go the best of him. The Hawks go on to kill first. Minute and a half penalties. 13-minute period. So the Hawks will send out Berube, Felker, Stinson, and Skittles. Xtreme send out the big boys, try to get the lead back. Boys can't find the dot. It's been a bit faded. Won by the Hawks, but they can't control. Hunchar gets it back down low, drops it for the belly. Now picked off by Skittles, who tries to get it out, gets it out to the point, but the Miller there. Cross eye, shot on, deflected, back door. Oh, that one misses Hull. They had it wide open and just missed it through behind Duck to the far corner. Now this one, blocker save there from Duck.
There you go.
Now we're going to get a matchup on the penalty as they're going to call the Xtreme for a hook.
Good job, Sidney.
So they're going to try to get control of this one now. So with a minute 4 left on the power play, or on the penalty, I should say, for Wittenberg, they're going to send the belly to the box. We'll get a minute 4 4-on-4, and then the Hawks will get a 26-second power play at the end of this. Everybody stays on the ice, both clubs. Ruby in the dot, gets it over to Stinson, far side. Backhands it in down low. Felker there to get it behind the Xtreme net. Goes over near side, off the boards for Skittles. Gets a weird bounce and comes back. Passes over for Stinson. Shot on, blocker save. For Rigoto. Clearing it up and out. Or the Xtreme. Good poke there by Skittles, but nobody there to pick it up. Emilio comes and brings it in near side. Berube in the way. Poke it away, but Contra there to pick it up. Skittles again near side. Good job by the Hawks defense tonight, poking these pucks away. Felker, far side. Gets a pass from Berube. Puts it up off the boards into the Xtreme end, but they pick it off immediately and put it back up and into the zone. Burnett has that go off his stick. Hawks can't clear that one off the stick of Haynes. Still laying top of the zone. Put the brakes on Stinson. Almost get around. Swings and misses all over, and it got caught in Stinson's skates. Ekemper there to pick it up and bring it back in for the Hawks. Going down low. Gets hooked and interfered. Leaves it for Haynes, and the circled shot. That one deflected off the stick of Strom. Goes wide. Dekemper, far side. Elliott Wittenberg out of the box. Hawks on the power play for the next 15. Shot on. That one saved. Loose. Now he grabs it up. Hawks another shot on net. 1:34 to go. 15 seconds left on the penalty. To the Xtreme. The Hawks will send out fresh legs. Wallace go to the dot with Shelton and Pecker. Forsha and Krause on the backside. Face off one by the Hawks. Can't control, get it up. Xtreme clear it down. This should be icing. It will. So the Hawks get another offensive zone face off with 7 seconds left in the penalty. Or power play, excuse me. Xtreme win the draw again. Rattle around far side, takes a bounce high off the glass. Shelton gets it. Now this shot in from Porsche on the point goes just wide. Penalty's over. Everybody back to full strength. Both teams over on the power play. Porsche dumps out and back down low for Shelton. Wallace in the corner. Puts on the brakes, one-on-one, escapes with it, back top of the circle. Shot, that one deflects off the stick, high and off the glass, far side. Pecker getting in the way of it. Loose puck, top of the zone. That one off the backside of Flowers. Escape. Krause there to backhand it back towards the zone. Ooh, Shelton almost wins the race to it. Instead it tips back in to the Hawks in. Ooh, Krause almost gives it up. He gets a piece of a stick. Luckily comes out for Shelton. He brings it into the zone, dumps it down low, and they'll chase it. Shelton gets his own shot. Pushes over for Pecker. Avoids the check. Gets it to Wallace as he puts it back down low. Take that back. He didn't avoid the check. Pecker went down. Lost his stick. Shelton able to get the puck now on the top side of the zone. Porsche keeps in with the skate. Krause in front. Shot. Score! Got the screen in front. Max fresh out of the car. Gives the Hawks the lead here with 15 seconds to go in the first period. The Hawks take a 2-1 lead. That was a heck of a shot at the stick of Krause and beats the glove side. That was a bullet from the circle. Beef line back out with Guerin and Skittles. Went and go and put it in. Haynes picks it up near side. Takes a shot in, stick save. So the Hawks have 10 shots here in the first period. 3 seconds to go. They're going to try and put one more in before the buzzer. They can't get it. Bouncing puck in front. That was a good period there for the Hawks. See if they can do that again. They need to do 2 more just like that. They'll be in good shape. Can't let their foot off the pedal at all. They'll take a 2-1 lead to the second period. Coming back here 10:30 tomorrow morning to push the game back an hour and a half as they reschedule a couple of games in the bracket. So the Hawks get an extra hour of sleep in the morning. Original game time was 9 a.m. Good thing the rink's not too far from the hotel, but a half hour or so, depending on the traffic. It's a nicer area, just around Brentwood, here on the southeast side of Nashville. Team stays in Franklin. We're in Nolensville. We rode through Brentwood to get here. It was a pretty drive. There is a lot of people and not a lot of big roads, so it's a little bit of a ride home tonight. Should be interesting. Boys will have fun nonetheless, especially if they can get out of here with a win. Hawks have this one. Whoa, clearing attempt goes well into the bench. Coach Wittenberg has to get out of the way. I think it might have almost took out the speaker. It got so high up and over the glass and over the bench. Hawks get the face off in the offensive zone. Wittenberg to the dot, wins this one, gets it back in the circle, can't get the shot off, and Nels about as snake bit as you can get on his chances. If they're on, they're tipped, or they're just wide, or off the post. Now this one, they get it out in front and goes just wide. Whew, that got through everybody. Tip on goes just wide of the net. Now this shot deflects off of Wittenberg's mitt as he tried to glove it down, ducked there, corrals it in there as he got just a piece of it. That's happened to the Hawks a couple of times this year where they've gone to glove one down, it's deflected into the net. Luckily this one out far enough where Wittenberg's tip doesn't jeopardize the play. Duck there to make the save. Another one. Misses. Holland has the far side, gets it up to Haynes. Corrals it down top of the circle, takes a shot out, went off of Miller. Now centering it up, that one off the stick. It was loose. It almost deflected in on an own goal. Haynes. Goalie doesn't have a stick. Holland in front. Hawks can't get the puck. Extreme control. Skittles steps up, trying to poke it away. Cox has it far side. Wittenberg puts him in the Boards, no one there. Xtreme able to clear. Goalie has a stick back. Now Holland going to get away with a slash. They let it go. He knocks the, oh no, now we are going to get the call. The backside official made the call. Official in front saw the whole play. Doesn't. So Holland will go to the box. Second penalty of the game for the Hawks.
Go, Ducky, you got it, buddy.
Let's go, Ducky.
Right call, just the wrong official to make it. One of them needed to make it. Front officials left it up to the backside. So Hawks back to the kill. 11:52 to play. They drop this one. Burnett takes a shot on that one off of Forsha, goes wide, down low. Stinson going to bump him off and pick the pocket. They get it over near side off the boards, back top of the zone for Burnett. Turns around, gets it back to Cox, top of the circle near side. Shot on that one, deflects off of Forsha and off a duck.
Play the box, let's go.
Cycled back behind. Xtreme still have it, back top of the zone. Now that one off Burnett's stick and out of the zone. Xtreme have to reset. Berube chases him into his own end. Burnett's got speed. Got the goal for Xtreme now. Berube goes to hit him and loses it. Now Forsha able to poke it away. DeKemper steals it away as he gets hit along the boards. Burnett trying to get it back top of the slot. Loose puck. Berube gets it but puts it right on the tape. Shot, block save from Duck. Now out in front. DeKemper tips it out of harm's way to the far side. Still 37 seconds left on the kill. They're able to clear the zone. Burnett picks it up again at center. Puts it back up toward the Hawks end as they clear. Forsha down low, puts on the brakes in front of his own net. Now puts it right into the legs. See that coming. Got to put that off the boards to get it out. Back to Burnett on the point. Got a rifle. That's shot wide to the right side. Comes back to the far side. Simpson bumps him off the puck there. Steals it. Trying to cycle it, or clear it back around, but right on the tape. That one tipped just wide by the Xtreme. Back to Burnett. Puts it back to Cox. That shot goes wide. 2 seconds left, and now Holland out of the box. Hawks back to full strength. 10:20 to go in the second. Now we get a dump in the corner. Simpson gets hit with a high stick, loses his stick. Puck still loose behind the net. Forsha. Hawks trying to just clear it away. Simpson just trying to push him off. Get it to Cox on the point. Back down low. Forsha pushes that man off the puck. Gets it. Trying to put it off the boards for DeKemper. High. Settled down by Cox. Now DeKemper able to steal it away and gets it up and out of the zone. Hawks desperately needed to clear and they need a change. Colton steals away from Burnett. Comes in the circle. Doesn't take the shot. Looks for the center and shoots. Oh, that one just wide. Had that corner pegged. Oh, now Feldker off the bench. Barely misses this. Both teams change. That was up against Pham. Gets it up to Flowers. Brings it in the slot. Shot on. Save there from Duck. And Ducky will cover it up. Good action here. On both sides. This has been a heck of a game so far. 9:25 to go here in the second. Try to restart the feed here, see if that helps out a little bit as far as keeping us active. Face off won by the Xtreme. Get it up, Strom holds it in. Shelton comes over to help out, knocks him down. Ooh, and now Wallace takes a hit up high, good shoulder to shoulder. Drops him at the blue line. Gilligan, oh, now he gets dropped into the boards by Shelton. Now Shelton's probably going to go for 2 and 10 as he gets dumped. They call that one.
Got to go both ways, man. Come on, Blue.
Shelton will go for a rough. And they'll give him a minute and a half.
Sorry.
9:13 to go here in the second. Hawks back to the kill. Shelton's had to go to the box a few times this season. All ready for hits up high and head contacts, boardings. Player is up, helmet off, but unable to skate off under his own power. That's Gilligan, number 86. So that's good to see. Hawks back to the kill. 9:13 here in the second. Talk it over, they'll put it back down. No indication that it'll be a minor with misconduct, as Shelton the only one in the box, so the Hawks might get away with that one. Hawks will go with Wallace, Krause, Skittles, and Petker on the kill once again. Might calm things down. Fitzpatrick from the point shoots out well wide near side. Pecker far side. Has plenty of time. Serves back and decides to skate it out. Try to hit Wallace. Oh, it bounces right over his stick, and that's going to be icing instead of a breakaway. Ooh, just that close to having a shorthanded chance in the zone. Instead, we'll get a face-off. The Ducks right side. Boy, that was super, super close. Colby had him beat. They had no idea he was there, and he was the only man back. I think if Colby gets in with that puck alone.
Uh-oh, man down. Warming down.
One back for the Extreme. Down low, Skittles. Can get this one out. Krause gets a stick on that one. Near side, loose puck, top of the circle, backed out there by Max. Comes across center. Ooh, tries to get a piece of it, and that's up into the net. That'll stop play. Might be a center ice face-off here. Still 55 seconds left on Shelton's minor. Let's see where they put it. I'll put it here at the near dot. Wittenberg Haynes out up front with Max and Skittles on defense. Oh, had a heck of a time with the face-offs today. A little bit better tonight. They get this one in too far. Krause picks it up, skates behind his own net. Looks to come out. He's just going to turn it on and get out of the zone. Gives it up to Haynes, over to Wittenberg. Now this one cross ice for Krause, too far for him. Burnett able to steal it away. Ooh, and gets dumped on the far boards by Haynes. Cross ice up for Wittenberg. Puck off the near boards for Cox, and he gets shoulder shoved in. Now Wittenberg is going to go off for a his. That was shoulder to shoulder. And you got to be kidding me. That things are looking bad, and they're just going to call him. Now Wittenberg gets the retaliation shot. Elliott needs to keep his cool, so Burnett needs to go for a rough as well. So they're going to give matching minors to Wittenberg and Burnett. .14 seconds left on the power play for now they're talking about it here. That was a clean hit from L on the boards. Shoulder to shoulder. It looked worse than it was. Shelton ready to come out of the box here in 14 ticks of the clock. They may be giving Burnett a 2 and 10, which would be advantageous to the Hawks. He's been a beast out there. Official explaining that to the coaches. Nothing on the clock as of yet. So it'll stay 5-on-4. Shelton will come out of the box here in 14 seconds. Matching minors will pull Wittenberg and see who went in for Burnett. They'll come out at 6:27 and a whistle. So we'll have 5-on-5 hockey here in 14 seconds. Hopefully not sooner. Yeah, that's the right. Okay, so we got everybody right. 5-on-4 still for the Extreme. Puck drop one by the Hawks. Try to wrap it around and out. Held in on the point. Berube there to get in the way of it. Bouncing puck comes down, settled. They get it back. Far side. Still 3 seconds left in the power play. Shot off the side of the net. Still loose behind. Stinson there. Now Shelton out of the box. He'll go to the bench for Dekemper to come out. Guerin gets the puck backside, trying to clear it up and around. That went off a stick. Stays in. That was off Fitzpatrick. Leaves it for Fitzpatrick again. In front, shot on, save again there from Duck as he's able to get the stick in the way. Keep it a 1-goal lead there for the Hawks. Hawks was trying to get it out. Dekemper brings it right across in the middle. Now comes up near side, gets it out for Felker at the center. Alex gets it back to Dekemper through his legs. Loose puck, top of the zone, picked up there by the Xtreme. Berube gets tripped up by Fitzpatrick. Back in the Hawks in. Stinson fans on the pass out, but the Xtreme player skates over. Now Berube skates over the puck, and all of a sudden everybody forgot how to play hockey. Xtreme tried to center it, goes through everyone. Berube near side. Now everyone's afraid to hit anybody. They don't want to go to the box. And that's the effect you have when you call penalties on good hits. Now everyone hesitant to play. Hawks try to get it out. Felker does as he gets wrapped at the blue line with an elbow. Oh, intercepted there by Felker. Shot on that one off a body. It never got through. Alex right there to pick it up. That was off of Dukes. Gets it up to Flowers. Cross in front. Trying to hit the back door. That was too far. To the far side. Now it's starting to amp up a little bit again. Dekemper can't clear it away. Flowers has it far side. Now gets it stolen away by Dekemper. Gets it up to Shelton. Luke brings it in, top of the zone. Goes to make the move around on his forehand. Backhand, forehand. Kicking the shot off. Goes down low deep. Wallace picks up the loose puck in the corner. Looking for a center. Gets it back to Shelton. No one in front still. Hawks are changing. Now here comes Pecker. Picks it up. Gets it back to Shelton. Shot on. That one deflected high as he was able to get the quick shot off. Shelton again. Backhands it out to Forsha. Top of the circle. Brody shot on. That one off of Flowers in front. Trickles out wide. No one there. Now they're able to clear the zone. Forsha picks up at center. Backs up. Gets it up to Pecker as everybody resets. Brexton brings it in far side. Dumps it down low. Wallace skates up the near side. Down into the corner. Holds it there. Gets some help from Shelton. Flowers able to steal it away for the Xtreme. Gets it up to Northrop near side. Skittle backing up, and Forsha on Pham. Comes out of the zone. Skittle's there to get it to Pecker. Shelton keeps his foot on the line to keep it on side. No one there. Now the Xtreme get it. Try to wrap it around. Skittles comes over onto the point. Hot one off as Northrop punches him in the face and gets away with it. Now Shelton gets bumped off the puck, top of the zone. Felker gets dumped, and the Xtreme bring it back in. Forsha got to keep the arms down. Misses the cross check. They're able to steal it back. They'll get it back to Shelton. 4:50 to go here in the second. Tight game. Forsha blows a tire. Wallace there to help him out, pick him up into the circle. Shot on that one. Into Plummer. Now he'll come back down the near side. Cox into the zone. Takes a shot on. Bouncing puck into Duck's pads. He'll cover that. Stop play. 4:32 to go. Face off near side for the Xtreme. Everyone out of the box now except for Burnett. He'll sit there for the rest of the second and into the third. On his incident measured. Haynes gets tripped up. No call right in front of the official. Hawks able to clear as they trickle it out of the zone. Back over to Strom. His own blue line comes up to center, flips it in. Bouncing puck saved there from Duck. Oh, Garrett, nice little move there. Trying to move it up for Holland. Evan turns around to get it out. This Plummer takes it. Fans on it. Gets it up. They put it on. Easy save there for Duck as he pushes it out of the way. To the far side, Holland. On his backhand, has plenty of time. Looks up, finds his man. Oh, that one knocked down by Wittenberg and inadvertently right back towards Duck. Now he picks it up. The pass was intended for Haynes. Now flips it up and out of the zone. Too far for everyone. Now it'll be an icing call on the Hawks. Had Haynes going for center. Oh, knocked it down. With Wittenberg giving them hell as they come off the ice. Now Haynes getting an earful from Coach Wittenberg. Must have gotten a little talk back. That won't stand. Haynes, or excuse me, Dekemper brings it out of the zone, gets the Berube, but Felker in offside. Oh, they let it go. Oh, the Hawks get away with it there. Felker with a whole body length in. Dekemper still has it top of the zone, brings it into the slot, takes a shot on, glove save. Woo! The Hawks get away with being off. Berube back to the dot. Velker in the center. One by Berube, shoots it on. That one's sticked away. He's scored like that once this year in Kirkwood. Gets it back near side, drops it for Forsha. Takes a shot. That one kicked away by Amilla. Dekemper far side. Challenge there, off the boards, out to the point for Stinson. Stinson able to push it back up for Dekemper. In the center for Berube. That shot goes just high. Back out to the point, Forsha. Doesn't get it. Flowers steps in front, steals away, gets in behind Stinson. Comes in against Duck, backhand score. Hawks blow it down. They don't skate to the puck. Flowers has a ton of speed. They got to put a body on him. They let him come in untouched, makes the move around, ties it up at 2. Whoop, I took one of ours away. Makes it 2-2 with 2:47 to go in period number 2. Colton backing up, tried to make a move, lost his balance a little bit, and Flowers just took full advantage. Big body and a lot of speed. Got in behind Duck, made a nice little move and tucked it in behind Declan as he scooted to his right side, left it wide open. See the Hawks can get it back again. Shelton comes into the zone. Nobody there to help. Now he loses it. Wallace gets it. And Krause puts it back in. Now Shelton again in the circle. Dumps it down to Wallace down low. Colby, backhand in the middle. Oh, now this one goes over the stick of Kitstein. Through his legs back to the blue line. Xtreme bring it back in offside. As Cox was in ahead of the play, we'll get a face off in front of their bench with 2:15 to go. Wallace comes out again, loses this one. Hannah picks it up, flips it in for Ashburn. Krause there to pick it up near corner. Makes the move around, loses the puck. Wallace able to get it, drops it back for him. Max brings it up. Cross center ice, has a goal here tonight. Gets it through the defense, but too far. Goalie no choice but to cover and stop play. Hawks will get a shot on goal. But $1:56 to go here in the second. Face-off will come to the near circle. Hawks will keep everybody out. Shelton will take the draw here on the near side. Got Pecker in the middle up front. Wallace right behind him. We'll try to get it back to Colby. Get the shot off. One by the Xtreme. They have it near side. Shelton challenges now as they clear it cross ice now to the zone. Skittles backs up. The center has it. Don't want to lose it here as he backs all the way into the zone. Gets it to Krause, top side of the zone. They leave it for Pham. Stolen away by Krause. Flowers. Off the boards up to Pham. He loses it in the zone. Wallace picks it up there. $1.50 to go in the second. All knotted up at 2. Loose puck far side. Took back in by the Xtreme. Down low. Skitstein ties up the man there. Gets some help from Wallace. Now Gilligan steps in. He'll peel it away. Makes the move towards the middle. Pushed off there by Wallace and Krause, both to the far corner. Get it back. Now loose puck behind the Hawks net. Picked up there by Krause. Off the boards up for Shelton. Goes to put it out. Now Strom tried to check. It's knocked down as Shelton tried to make the pass out. Can't clear. Now far side pass too far for Pecker. Out to center. Trying to catch the Hawks. Chasing the puck. Flowers gets in around Kitstein all alone. Wallace able to get a stick on it before he can get the shot off. And now leaves it top of the zone, trying to get to Haynes. Picks it up at center. Haynes is already up at the blue line now. Fans on the shot, gets everybody to bite. Gets it back, fans on it again. Flowers gets in the way. That was 2 in a row. Over to Gilligan, near side. Backhands it out of the zone for Conchar. 28 seconds to go here in the second. Haynes steals it away, dumps it back down low as he gets dumped in front of his own bench. Holland comes in. Thought about it. Thought rightly not to. Now Kitstein. Far side. Ooh, that was just barely offside. That was the right call. As Haynes couldn't tip it out of the zone. 16.8 seconds to go here in the second period. Wittenberg will go to the dot. Haynes and Holland up front. Shelton and Guerin. The defensive pair. One by the Hawks. Guerin. Center. Backhands it down low. Pass Plummer into the corner. Holland will chase. Here's a footstep. Cleans it up. Oh, and now a boarding call on Plummer. That'll stop things with 1.4 seconds to go. The Hawks We're going to go back to the power play. Haynes trash talks a little bit as Plummer goes to the box. He'll get a boarding call. And I'll give him a misconduct as well, so he will sit until 3 minutes and 1 second to go in the game. They'll need someone to serve that penalty. And they'll put Gilligan in the box to serve that for him. So the Hawks got two of their biggest, best players in the box for the first 3 minutes or so of the third period, and this will be a big one for the Hawks. Hangs to the dot. Hawks win the face-off through everything, and that'll do it for the second. Somehow we lost 6 seconds on the power play with 1 second to go. Now another second ticks off, so it should be 1:28 at the very least. As there 1.4 to go. Hawks lose a few seconds off the power play, so 13 minutes to go in the third. All knotted up at 2. This has been a very physical contest. Tension's high. They seem to calm it a little bit.
Woo!
Plummer and Flowers in the box. Flowers in the box for the next almost 3 minutes to serve out the rest of his 10-minute major. Plummer won't come out until 3 minutes and 1 second left and a whistle in this one. So Hawks need to take advantage here, get that lead back and build. And stop the feed and start it again and see if that helps out. Here come the Hawks. They're going to send out the Berube line to start it. Stays the same as before. D. Kemper on the right, Felker on the left, Skittles and Forsha out to start the third period. 1:25 on the penalty clock. Should be 1:29 or 1:28. Again, they lost a couple seconds on that clock malfunction issue, but is what it is. Oh, now I guess it's a separate clock, so they waited to start it. Hawks get the time back. Felker. Loose puck brings in the zone. Bounce and leaves it for D. Kemper, far side. That's the pocket picked by the Xtreme. They go to bring it out short-handed. That one off the stick of Cox. Gives up the Fortune. Now Berube misses, but D. Kemper there to help clean it up. Pushed off by Cox as he pushes it into the zone. Kitzing picks it up at center. Has to wait for D. Kemper to reset. Drops it back for Forsha. Brings it up the left side into the zone. Top of the slot, top of the zone. Now loses it off the backhand part of the stick. Skitzstein can't keep it in the zone. Hawks have to reset again. 45 seconds left on the power play. In the zone. Shelton dumps a man there. Still on the line. Somehow they wanted a penalty on that. I really don't know why. Shelton going to play the puck. Bumps the man off. He gets it back. He's down low. Looking for someone to pass it to. Forsha. Top of the zone. Shelton still has it. Now drops it back for Forsha near side. Oh, in front. Looking for Wallace's tip in. Bounces over his stick. Wallace with it again down low. Gets it to Skittles. Top of the circle all alone. Shot on. That one goes wide. 5 seconds left in the man advance. Forsha backhands it down low past Wallace. But to D. Kemper. Gets it back to Wallace. Looking for somebody out front. Gets it to Forsha in the circle. It's a shot on. Blocker save. From the Xtreme. Man out of the box. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Neither team successful on the on the power play. Kissing holds this in at the blue line as he jumps up, gloves it down. Wallace has it down low. Turns around looking for the center. That's Shelton in front. Tips it on. Still loose. Comes back out in front. Oh, nobody there as it was wide open. Goalie was looking for the puck. Thought it was still between his legs. They'd come loose. Nobody out in front for the Hawks. As it laid in front of an open net. Fortune out dumps Cox along the near boards. Good hit there. Gets it back up for Pecker. Too far for him. He'll have to chase it in. Xtreme tried to get it out. Intercepted at center by Wallace. Avoids the hit. Still has the puck. Gets it to Shelton. Top of the slot. All times a time shot. Blocker save. Looks out far side. Hawks keep this up. They're going to score another one. I can feel it. Shelton. Top of the zone. Tips it through. Gets it to Forsha. Far side. Brody shoots that one on. Goes just wide. Wraps around. Too far for Pecker. Skittles takes a shot. That one off the body in front. That was a mill up. Forsha trying to put it on. That one off a body. Now here come the Xtreme 2-on-1 against Skittles. That shot, off the post. As they beat Duck, it goes off the post. He'll give that a kiss later on. Flowers picks it up. That's center ice. Over to Lamillo, near side, across center. Picked off there by Forsha. Poked away, left for Haynes. Now everyone collides at center. Loose puck back to Gilligan. He's out of the box. Serving the minor for Plummer. Pham. Bumped off there by Forsha. Wittenberg steps up. Oh, can't get through. Body got through. The puck could not. Xtreme go to come back the other way. Pham backhands it. Front shot on a save there from Duck. Pad save. And that one goes out wide. Good job there, Ducky, to keep that one out of the net. Now flips in front. Forsha picks it up in the slot. Needs a change. Gets it over to Holland near side. There goes Brody off. He has a hell of a shift. Holland leaves it for Kitstein. Skittles comes in. Oh, but it's offside. The Hawks were in. As Skittles reared back to shoot. Get it right here. Hawks take the opportunity to make that change. The Ruby line back out. Kemper and Felker, Krause, and Guerin. Big defensive pairing out now for the Hawks. Xtreme win it, put it back into the zone far side. Conchard. No one covering the back door, man. That's the belly. He goes down low. Krause, a man on a mission in the corner, tries to fight him away all by himself and almost does. Xtreme get it back, far side, looking to center, top of the zone. Salas has it from the point, shot on, stick save there from Duck, right back to the Xtreme. They dump it back down low. No one in front. Out to the slot, shot on, save, bouncing, puck goes in. No, they say no goal. Duck got the save. Oh, Duck with the hell of a save there. I thought that was going to go in. They say he knocked it down before it crossed the line. Hawks keep it out. Duck with a hell of a play to reach back and get it. Highway robbery against the Xtreme to keep it 2-2. Puck drop. Oh, one by Berube, but right onto the tape. Whew, that was dangerous. One to draw with the Xtreme player right there. Puts the tape on it. Hawks are going to switch everybody out. They're going to put Wallace, Shelton, and Pecker back out along with Forsha and Stinson. Wallace can't win this one. Salas had it back. Tried to take a shot on. Blocked there by Luke Shelton. Luke Shelton's had a heck of a day today. 3 assists and 2 goals in the first game. He was a man on fire. He's got a goal in this one. Can't hold it here. Stinson at the blue line. Who goes in to take out the Veli. Gets a piece of the puck and a piece of the Veli. Veli able to get the puck back. Still has it. Gets the far side. Look out for the back door shot on that one off the side of the net. Veli with it back. Forsha comes in to poke it away. Brody's had a heck of a day too. Now this shot in. Blocked in. Never gets through by Wallace. Forsha picks the loose puck near side of the board. Brings it in one-handed. Bumped off once and twice. Still holds on. Puts it down low. No one there to help out. Fitzpatrick has the top of the zone as it comes back out. That one through Cox. No icing as he crossed center. Kitstein picks it up behind his own end, wraps around far side. Flowers is there, though. He's tries to center it. Pecker there to clear it out of the zone. 7:47. Still one player left in the box for the Xtreme. As Salas comes in untouched. Now bumped off by Haynes and Skittles. Everybody bunched in the middle. Colin Guerin steals it away, gets it out of the zone. Wallace able to use the shins, can't move it ahead. Cox picks the loose puck at the point. Oh, and blows up Skittles up high. Now this one blocked by Duck, goes up and high over the head. and off the glass. Flowers near side, double teamed along the boards. Tried to get it out for Bashford. Instead, the Hawks able to put it back around far side to the corner. Guerin. Oh, it drops it back. No one there. All three Hawks pushed up. Duck there with another save on hand. Now Haynes, far side. Wraps it around near side for Holland. Evan comes back for it. Bad angle, trying to just push it ahead. Fitzpatrick steals it away and puts it back down low. Wraps around far side. Haynes going to get there. Brandt. They're going to try it again. Holland turns around, gets it on the forehand. Trying to clear it out. Fitzpatrick keeps it in. Holland can't get the puck out of the zone. That's 3 chimes. Skittles puts that one off a stick, and that'll negate the icing as it goes off a Xtreme player in our own end. Haynes can chase in. Holland chases in as well. Comes in, gets a piece of it, holds it up. Flowers, now Wittenberg come in. Bodies pile. Kraus hit from behind, no call. As it comes out of the zone, Wittenberg steals away, got to wait for the reset. Haynes gets out of the zone. Elliott steps up, bouncing. Puck skips just wide. Flowers comes up out of the zone. Ooh, D. Kemper could have wasted him at the blue line. Instead, misses him. Comes in. Wittenberg tried the hook. Shot pad save there from Duck. Wittenberg tried to flip it out of the zone. That cleared. Yeah, they get the call on that one. Got lucky there. The referee a little bit out of position, but saw that it cleared the blue. Hawks get a break. Oops, sorry, we're in the third period, not the second. 5:57 to go. We got a face-off right here. Berube line back out for the Ice Hawks.
Come on, Hawks.
One to Burnett, far side. Puts that back into the zone. Kraus picks up behind his own net, off the board to the far side. Felker tries to come back for it. Abandons the point. They hold it in there. Shoot it back down low once again. Berube picks up behind his own net. Gets it to Kraus near side. Max comes up off the boards for D. Kemper. Comes streaking out down the boards. Can't handle. Now gets it back. Gets it to Berube. Doesn't get enough on it. They're able to tip it away and come back the other way on the far side. Kraus picks it up. We'll try it all over again. Now this one knocked down by Conchar. D. Kemper picks it up, gets it to Stinson far side, off the boards and out of the zone. They got to hold up and reset. That's back in offside. Should be an intentional offside and go all the way down, but they're not going to do that. As there was no way he didn't see that his own player was halfway to the net. Should be all the way down. Wallace, Shelton, and Pecker back out. Forsha and Skittles backside. Ooh. Loose puck near side. Skittles challenged by Fitzpatrick, taken down. Can't gain the puck. Now Walls comes in to help out. Loose puck down low. Walls picks it up behind his own net. Up far side, he's going to streak. Kobe's going to turn on the Jets, taking himself. Across the center, dumps it in down low. He'll chase it against Strom. Tries to put one on at the pads off the side of the net. Shelton in. Reaches around, trying to keep it in. Forsha does. Takes a swing at it. Bouncing puck in the middle. Off the post and in! Kobe Wallace gets it off the stick of Shelton. Big, good hustle play there for Brody Forsha. The whole line, be honest with you. Hawks get a 3-2 lead. 4:39 to go here in the third period. What a play there. That one off the post and in from Colby. That big celebration there from Colby. His third goal of the day, first of the game.
Come on. Keep it on the gas. Let's go. Come on, Skittles. Keep playing.
All players out of the box now for both teams, so full squads available. Sans Bryce Haynes on the bench, helping out coaching, feeling a bit under the weather. Resting tonight in hopes of having him tomorrow. Hawks play two more, one at 10:30, the other at 4:45 is a misplay by the Xtreme. Almost give it up to Wittenberg in front. Somehow they escape with it. Now Haynes bumps the man off the puck. Forsha keeps it in, gets to Haynes. He puts it off the boards down low. Nobody there. Now Holland trying to use the body. Now this comes back out in front. Oh, Evan with the shot on. Gets a rebound attempt. Another save. Still loose. Off the skate of Haynes. Still loose in front. Now goes to the far side. No one controls. Forsha holds it on the point. Still sitting top of the zone. Now Salas will pick it up. Go to bring it out. Hawks with a couple chances there. Can't slam it home to get the fourth. Another shot on. Save there from Duck. He'll hold that to stop play with 3:43 to go. Ruby line back out. Caden to the dot. They win this one far side. Alex skated up. Has to come back for the puck against Dorelli. Develli. Stolen by D. Kemper. That's Kraus. Conchar steals away. Top side. D. Kemper. Good job to poke that out of the zone. Recess them all the way back. Hawks pressure in. Berube and D. Kemper both, but they don't want to get a burn. Kraus is back with Garrett. From his own end. Kraus turns around, pushes it up. I gotta wait for DeVelli to get out. Max just skating to the puck, does a good job interfering without interfering. Oh, now Felker almost steals this away for a breakaway attempt. Darren able to get it back near his own blue line. Felker on the other side of center, dumps it down low, under 3 to play in this one. Hawks with a 3-2 lead on a goal from Colby Wallace. In the zone, Xtreme. Conchar battling with D. Kemper as he loses his stick. It's help from Felker as he stepped away. Now Conchar shoots the stick away. That should be an unsportsmanlike penalty at least. They let it go. Garen up the center. Ooh, it pulls up. Good job from Colin not to take a dumb penalty that would have been a good hit, but you never know what they're going to call. And with under 2.5 to play, you don't want to put yourself in a disadvantage with a 1-goal lead. Wallace flips it up for Pecker at center. Fan pushes him off, holds him back. Salas gets it. Salas blows a tire there. Good no call. Shelton comes out with it on his backhand. No Hawks around by themselves in time. Nifty move around. Flower still has it. Needs to take the shot on his backhand. Now his forehand again. Now takes a shot. That one's saved. Oh, he could have taken 3 or 4 shots on that. Got to pull that trigger earlier, waiting for the perfect shot. Almost going to get it stolen away. Now Guerin skating back towards his own net. Tried to backhand it. Pecker gets dumped by Flowers easily as he probably could. Both teams playing smarter hockey now. Here late in the third. Minute 37 to go in this one. Wallace flips it up for Pecker. Off his stick and into the zone past Salas. Brexton bumps Salas off as they chase it to the corner. 1:30 to go. You got to think that if the Xtreme get it down in the Hawks end, they'll pull their goalie. They haven't been able to get any sustained pressure yet. Fitzgerald has it. Oh, good poke and steal there from Forsha. Keeps it into the zone. 1:17 to go in this one. Hawks bunched up far side as they change. They shoot it in. No icing is the call. Keep the clock rolling. 1:07. Wittenberg, top of the zone, losing it off his stick in front. Fitzpatrick picks it up. Misplay there from Elliott. Now Forsha takes him down. They're going to give Forsha a penalty there on a hook. Because they couldn't clear it. 56 seconds. Ooh, sorry about that. 56 seconds to go. Brody will go for the hook, so they're going to pull Evan off. Hawks take a timeout here. 56 seconds to go. I wonder if they pull for a 6-on-4 here. Rigoto going to the bench has 1 foot. 1 foot on the bench, 1 foot on the ice. Hawks will send out Garen, Wittenberg, Brant Haynes, and Skittles for the kill. Last 56 seconds of this one. They will, in fact, keep the goalie off the ice. So the Xtreme going to go with 6 skaters, try to tie this up in the last 56 seconds. Hawks need a good, clean draw and an empty net goal. Elliott to the dot, biggest face off of the day, but he can't win it. Xtreme have it. Oh, but it clears the zone off Burnett's heel. Has to reset. Hannah has it near center. Hawks can't get too anxious. Wittenberg comes in for the hit, leaves him short-handed down low. Shot in, blocker save there from Duck as it goes wide. Still down low, Garrett and Skittles. Xtreme have it, letting them set up. Hannah from the circle, shot on, blocker save there from Duck. Now we're going to get another call here in front. Or a stop at least.
That's out of zone. You gotta come up and out of zone. Out of zone.
And that'll be a face-off outside the zone. Coach is not happy about the call. Whoa, that one. Lucky doesn't get in the sportsmanlike on that as the coach tells him to take his head out of a certain orifice on the south side of his body. And loud enough for everyone to hear. Well, that's usually an automatic misconduct as Hawks ice it. Woohoo. No man bigger than railing on a teenage ice official, and you wonder why you can't get people to work games.
Time up, guys.
Wittenberg there again with the draw. Can't win it. Back to hand on the point. All kinds of time. Shot in. Oh, that one off across his leg and goes wide. Max gets it back. Goes to flip it out of the zone. Burnett picks it up, flips it in. That's offside. Now stop play with 12.8. Still 46 seconds left on the power play. Oh, there was a penalty to force it.
Come on, White, dig in.
Center ice face-off. Wittenberg back to the dot again. Wins this one. Backhands it into the zone. That will be a good entry now in front. Oh, Haynes could have picked it off and put it in. Instead, with 3 seconds, they got one more shot. Bring it into the zone. 2-1, and that'll do it. The Hawks get away with this one. They play a hell of a game, probably their best game of the season. Come back and win this one 3-2. That was a heck of a game against a very good team. We'll see him again tomorrow night. 4:45 face-off here. The Hawks have one more in the morning. This one pretty much punches their ticket to Sunday, no matter really what happens tomorrow, as they defeated both teams. I believe that would take care of any sort of a tiebreaker situation. What a game. Physical, good. Some hard hits. Lessons learned. Teams will know each other very well by the time Sunday comes around. No reason to think it won't be these two playing 2 more times this weekend. What a game. Hawks get the game winner from Wallace. They win this one 3-2 behind 14 saves on 16 shots for Declan Cope. And we'll see you guys back here in the morning one more time. Hawks 3. Xtreme 2. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow.